When I first came to ARU, I knew it was the place I wanted to go to.
I absolutely fell in love with the campus. It's so open and there was green spaces.
The designs, the layout is just so beautiful.
When I came to ARU, that was my first time away from my family in a completely new country. I didn't expect to be welcomed so warmly. Everyone was so nice.
The student life has been amazing. ARU especially has students from all the communities and all the languages and all around the world.
Coming here was one of the best experiences I could ever had in my life.
You just feel really comfortable and the university makes you feel welcome.
Everyone is so supportive. It's just a massive family at ARU and I'm proud to be a part of it.
The whole place, there's just a buzz about it.
I've gained so many friends. It's been 3 amazing years.
My 3 years have absolutely flown by, but honestly, they've been some of the best that I've ever had.
I'm just so happy that I met so many fantastic people, its staff, the lecturers, but also the students. And I think the friends I made over the last 3 years have become my family really, and I'm so glad to have them in my life.
Please be seated. As ARU's Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to today's Anglia-Ruskin virtual graduation ceremony. We have all gathered together to celebrate your success, the class of 2020. Well, what a year it has been. I am sure, like many others, that you have had your doubts over the last 15 months as to whether we would ever get to a graduation ceremony and have the chance to celebrate your successes. However, we have got here at last, and very well done to you all for simply completing your studies under such unprecedented circumstances. The tradition of graduation ceremonies dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition which has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As our ceremony progresses, each graduand will appear on screen as their name is announced to symbolise their transition to this new role. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates into the community of scholars, and that will bring our celebrations to a close. So it is now time to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Chancellor, Lord Ribeiro, to address you. Chancellor.
Distinguished graduates, guests, family and friends, colleagues, as Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, It is my very great pleasure to join you today at your graduation ceremony. You, the class of 2020, are remarkable. The year was like no other as we learnt about and tackled the enormous challenge of COVID-19. Its impact has been felt by everyone, but it is at times like these that the extraordinary happens. Our ARU community came together. Our teaching, research and student services all swiftly moved online so our students could gain the qualifications they deserve. And we donated vital medical equipment. Our students, over 400 of them, and staff, worked and volunteered on the NHS front line. And as a medic, I know how much that has been appreciated by the profession. We also carried out important research to expand our understanding of the pandemic. The safety and welfare of our students and staff has always been our top priority, and I believe our care for each other, our ability to respond quickly and imaginatively to new ways of working and learning, and our determination to uphold our values have been outstanding. Importantly, in the midst of innovative developments, rapid change and unpredictable events, we also showed compassion and understanding, and we cared for each other. You should be very proud of all that you have achieved, despite the challenges you've had to face. You are undoubtedly more resilient than you were, and that resilience can now be applied to realizing your ambitions. Congratulations on all you have achieved so far. We are extremely proud of you.
Chancellor, thank you. I should now like to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, colleagues. As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I am delighted to join you today at your graduation ceremony. And firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task, despite all the challenges you have faced, including those posed by this dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. And whether your future lies in education or health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, confidence and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission transforming lives through innovative, inclusive and entrepreneurial education and research. In 2020, we were announced as the chosen higher education partner for the establishment of a new university in Peterborough, due to open in 2022, ARU Peterborough. This exciting initiative will provide both life-changing opportunities for many local people who may not previously have considered university, and deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. We were also delighted to be chosen to train new officers for the Metropolitan Police Service, as well as all 7 police forces right across the east of England, as part of a national overhaul of police officer training. And our students won innumerable prizes, including Student Social Worker of the Year, Student Nurse of the Year, V&A Illustrator of the Year, and the World Illustration Award. And our reach extends well beyond the eastern region in which we are based. We are a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 185 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact. And research that has real, tangible impact on people's lives was given a new urgency in the pandemic. And our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to research that would help us to understand and develop interventions to address some of the massive impacts that the pandemic was having on all our communities, locally, nationally and internationally. Their work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, a public health study on the impact of self-isolation, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we are having real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that's something of which we can all be proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni. Because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters, adding value to the education we provide our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries. So please, help us build links with your networks and your professions, and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless work and professionalism, and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. So once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. And now we come to our main business for today's ceremony, the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And I call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Sally Wade, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Professor Wade.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Arts and Humanities, Sharon Adriana Ithil. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Criminology and Sociology, Ellie Lucy Benham. Ana Teresa da Silva Vittorio. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, English Language, Leah Ghislaine Maurice Lahia. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, English Literature, Georgia Commins. Callum James Dring, Fatima Sadiq Lahani, Tiffany Page Swinfield, Beatrice Hope Webster. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Philosophy, Megan Storer. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Social Policy, Lavina A. Ebenezer Ogbodo, Neith Catherine Gibson, Jasmine Amber MacDonald Richardson, Carmel Josephine Trancoso Gordon. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Sociology, Rama Amin Alamki, Gabrielle Bull. For the award of Masters of Arts Applied Linguistics and TESOL, Laura Fernandez Martinez, Lana Golubeva, Mary Isla MacDonald, Eva Nielsen Rosa de Oliveira, Saina Silic, Fidela Wheaton. For the award of Masters of Arts Children's Literature, Lauren Margaret Fiddler. For the award of Masters of Arts Contemporary Faith and Belief, Essa Marti Arabelo. For the award of Masters of Arts Criminology, Catherine Mary Isabel Fox, Veiled Hagebu Furness, Beth Naomi Seekins, Jessica May Stevens, Sarah Caroline Wilkin. For the award of Masters of Arts English Literature, Katie Ablewhite, Alicia Elizabeth Ann Beavis, Ria Sharma, Apirami Srinivas, Claire Tan, Julie Ann Wiseman, and for the award of Masters of Arts History, Kerry Elizabeth Alice Copeland, Harry Charles Feary. For the award of Masters of Arts Intercultural Communication, Katie Susan Bookby, Tanya Tix, Destia Puri Wolansari. For the award of Masters of Science International Social Welfare and Social Policy, Pearl Hansen, Abdullahi Idris, Tertia Mondal. For the award of Masters of Arts, Science Fiction and Fantasy, Gwyneth Joanna Marshman. For the award of Masters of Arts, Sociology, Emma Ford. Natasha Zilia Peterson. For the award of Masters of Arts, TESOL, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and Materials Development, Amy Margaret Partridge. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Audio and Music Technology, Adam Robert Howe. Jacob Benjamin Osborne. Matthew Paul Robinson. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Gaming Technology, Liam Duncan Hines. Kaloyan Hristof Kisanova. Marco Souza. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Film and Television Production, Barbara Elena Arcila-Zuza. Katerina Barocco. Christy Valeria Thomsa, who also receives the Royal Television Society's East Student Award 2020 for Best Factual Film. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Film Studies, Piotr Wismik. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Film Studies and Media Studies, Artemis Swan. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Writing and English Literature, Nicoletta Mary Fedenze. Lizzie Charlotte King. For the award of Masters of Arts Body Psychotherapy, Anat Ben Israel. For the award of Masters of Science Computer Games Development Computing, Prakhar Kumar. For the award of Masters of Arts Creative Writing, Ana Sofías Freitas de Almeida. Danny Gibson. Krista Golby. Charlie Kathleen Locke. Gary Charles Mooney. Kevin True. Georgia Rose Tunstall Prince. For the award of Masters of Arts Creative Writing and Publishing, Gianna Muller. For the award of Masters of Arts Film and Television Production, Kieran Fergal McGee. John Rennie. For the award of Masters of Arts Music Therapy, Jessica Elizabeth Ford. For the award of Masters of Arts Publishing, Amy Jane Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Fine Art, Lauren Starr. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Graphic Design, Maria Nira Gonzalez Sanchez. Marta Alfonso Guado de Moura Onofre. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Illustration, Molly Rousson. Lauren Sturges. For the award of Bachelor of Arts Illustration and Animation, Charlotte Teo. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Interior Design, Bianca Galimberti. Sarah Gomez Perez. Lucretia Laura Moretto. For the award of Masters of Arts Children's Book Illustration, Reem Ahmad Madhu. For the award of Masters of Arts Fine Art, Karen Merrick Elizabeth Bailey. For the award of Masters of Arts Graphic Design and Typography, Sela Denise Goptas. Jessamine Kirsty Payne. Alexandru Catalin Polici. Maria Sofia Murray. For the award of Masters of Arts Illustration and Book Arts, Jihan Aldebouni. Florine Diane Betty de la Salle. Kelly Nicole Donner. Anna Sabina Drinchanu. And for the award of Masters of Arts Printmaking, Svetlana Atlavina. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, The Art of Edward Calvert and Neoplatism in the 19th Century, Natalie Tisha Martingale. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, How and why did the state-media relationship in the United States have an impact on the 2003 Iraq War conflict reporting, a critical analysis, Olivia Zolke. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Wade, thank you. Each year, ARU confers a number of honorary awards to individuals outstanding in their field of endeavour and who we hope will serve as an inspiration to those of you in attendance today. Their stunning achievements should motivate us all by reminding us that we should see our own success to date merely as a starting point, and they pose the question, shouldn't we too aspire to success such as theirs? I now call upon Dr. Alison Gregg to read the citation for the award of Doctor of Science Honoris Causa to Craig Bennett.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Craig Bennett for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science. Craig Bennett is Chief Executive of the Wildlife Trusts, having joined in April last year with a bold ambition of putting a third of the UK's land and sea into nature recovery by 2030. Born in Essex and now living in Cambridge, Craig has a BSc Hons in Human and Physical Geography from the University of Reading and an MSc in Biodiversity Conservation from University College London. He is a Fellow of the Royal Geographical Society and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Arts and has been described as one of the country's top environmental campaigners and by The Guardian as the very model of a modern eco-general. He was also recently listed as one of the UK's top social media CEOs. Prior to his role at the Wildlife Trusts, Craig was Chief Executive of Friends of the Earth for 5 years, following 5 years as Director of Policy and Campaigns. Under Craig's leadership, Friends of the Earth led the fight against fracking and the decline of the bee population, as well as campaigning for clean air. Prior to his time at Friends of the Earth, Craig was Deputy Director at the University of Cambridge Institute for Sustainability Leadership and Director of the Prince of Wales Corporate Leaders Group on Climate Change. He maintains links with the University of Cambridge and as a Policy Fellow at the University's Centre of Science and Policy and as a Senior Associate at the Cambridge Institute for Sustainability Leadership. Craig has supported ARU's Global Sustainability Institute by speaking on panel sessions and at events such as our annual Ruskin Lecture in 2019, and offering informal advice to the Director, Professor Aled Jones. He is also Chair of the Sustainability and Resilience Customer Challenge Panel for the Anglian Water region. Craig's work strikes a powerful chord with our university's core value of environmental responsibility, and at what is a critical time for nature's recovery, Craig will be a truly inspirational role model for all our students, especially those on our environmental and on our animal and environmental sciences and sustainability courses. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present Craig Bennett for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science.
As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I hereby confer upon you, Craig Bennett, the award of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Congratulations.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and students, thank you so much for those kind words and, of course, for this award of Honorary Doctor of Science. It is a real privilege and honour to be here at Anglia-Ruskin University today receiving this award. My wife and I have been living in Cambridge since 2005, and you can't live in this beautiful city without becoming aware of the incredibly important work of going on in this institution. I love that the vision of ARU is transforming lives through innovative, inclusive and entrepreneurial education and research. That is an inspiring vision for any university to have. And over the last decade, I've closely followed the development of the Global Sustainability Institute, GSI, here at ARU, which is clearly delivering in support of that vision. Under the leadership of its director, Professor Aled Jones, and also that of Dr. Alison Grieg, who kindly read my citation today, I've witnessed the Global Sustainability Institute grow from a start-up just over 10 years ago to becoming a team of over 30 staff committed to playing a key role in developing practical solutions to the challenges facing humanity, looking at areas such as consumption and change, global risk and resilience, education for sustainability, ecosystems and human well-being. And it's that final category that I think has been really brought into sharp relief during these past 18 months or so, with, of course, the emergence of the COVID pandemic, something that has been so dominant for so many of our graduands over this last year. And it's from that I really want to draw a couple of lessons to share from you today. The first is the lesson that we all as a global society need to get so much better at listening to the warnings that scientists are presenting us about the changes, the transformational changes we need in the world to deliver sustainability and to live within environmental limits. It was 20, 30 years ago that I first became aware that scientists were warning that if we continue to fragment wildlife populations and wildlife habitats, in particularly the tropics, that could lead to the emergence of future pandemics. And so we've seen that with Ebola, SARS, Nipah, and now more recently, tragically, COVID-19. And it seems very clear that unless we can reverse that, unless we can actually put nature into recovery globally and tackle the climate crisis, then unfortunately we will have more challenges to come in future decades. But you know, there's another really important lesson to learn from the last 18 months. And it is simply that when we really put our minds to it, we, humanity, and all of us as individuals are capable of truly remarkable things. I started in my job at the Wildlife Trusts on April the 1st, 2020. I should have known perhaps when I signed the contract that it was going to be an interesting start to my year and my time at the Wildlife Trusts. And if you told me before I started that I was going to become a chief exec and spend the first 18 months really trying to run the organisation from my attic bedroom, and indeed nearly all online with only occasional visits out to some of our teams out in the field, I would have thought that was crazy. To date, I still haven't met the vast majority of people I work with across the Wildlife Trusts. And yet, not only have we been able to make it work, in many ways it's opened new opportunities to us as we can have strategy meetings across the Wildlife Trust network involving hundreds of staff from across the UK, and in many ways it's more inclusive than it's ever been before. Perhaps more important than that, global society has also learnt that we can develop amazing solutions like building hospitals, developing vaccines and rolling them out in a matter of months rather than a matter of years or sometimes even decades. So really perhaps the most important lesson for us to learn from the last 18 months is we are capable of extraordinary things. And don't let anyone ever tell you that something's not possible. You know, early in my career, I was told that electric vehicles would never work. We see many of them around us on the streets today. I was told that renewable energy would never work, and now it's making up around 40% of the generation of electricity here in the UK, and it's getting cheaper and more effective all the time. So as you all, as graduands, leave ARU and step into the new phase of your lives, I would ask you to consider this. Please don't let anyone tell you something's not possible. If you channel that vision, of ARU, of innovation, of inclusiveness and of being an entrepreneur, you know, almost anything I would suggest is possible and you can really reach your dreams. Congratulations from me to everyone that's graduating today, and thank you once again to the Chancellor and the Vice-Chancellor and ARU for giving me the honour of this award today. Thank you very much.
Dr. Bennett, congratulations. We now continue with the presentation of those receiving awards today. And now I call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Laurie Butler, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Professor Butler.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Architecture, Anna Teresa Canelas, Caroline Barbeza Ni Hammam, Devanshi Barot, Omo Wanuola Omo Worare, Brunda Pathman Athan. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Building Surveying, Matthew Rawlins. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Civil Engineering, Mami Gimfu Wa Bana Henny. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences of Construction, Jade Clark. Sean Woodruff. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Bradley Duffy. Noorjahan Mahood Kasim Mahmood. Jack Dennis Raymond Spur. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Quantity Surveying, Lena Bennett. Darcy Philippa Copping. Thomas Michael Cross. Yian Davis. Sam Stephen Flack. For the award of Master of Science Civil Engineering, Isha Goje Boyuk. Ahmed Samir Tolba. For the award of Master of Science Construction Management, Anu Ola Duni Farinto. Jennifer Tiwa Mensah. For the award of Master of Science Construction Project Management, Thomas Edward Hope. Brian Gashimi Mushangi. For the award of Master of Science Electronic and Electrical Engineering, Denizan Mehmet Kadi Oglu. For the award of Master of Science Project Management, Sally Bisharat. David John Cutmore. Modinat Abalori Modupe Oluwatoyin Giwa. Mostafa Jawadi. Fato Jobe. Mohammed Umar Khan. Odu Etsi Mosulwane Lebangeng. Sophia Mohalab. Erica C. Nuko B. Lamoya. Robert Mwangale. Ope Yeme Olakitan. Julian Parry. Vincenzo Ricceri. For the award of Master of Science Town Planning, Adam Charles Cook. Catherine Rosanna Luper. Holly Anna McPherson. Amy Murray. Emmanuel Ozavashi Onimowo. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems, Kelly Bami Sayia. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Rico Hartung. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer Science, Benjamin Francis Matthews. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Cybersecurity, Emily Jessica Madlin. Tedislava Tetimomorova Vasileva also receives the Mid-Essex Technical Education Committee Award. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Development, Michael Dempsey. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education Technology, Joshua Rees Tyndall. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Technology, Norbert Shingiri Mahaya. For the award of Master of Science, Artificial Intelligence and Big Data, Amanda Modesto. For the award of Master of Science, Artificial Intelligence with Cybersecurity, David Donas Peregrina. For the award of Master of Science Computer Science, Joshua Dowding. For the award of Master of Science Cybersecurity, Charles Nicholas Marrow. Audrey Payton. For the award of Master of Science Information and Communication Technology, Rebecca Ayo Mia Aluko. Lena Carter. Tristan Tasker. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Animal Behaviour, Emily Adelaide Coulthard. Michael Rogers also receives the Association for the Study of Animal Behaviour Undergraduate Recognition Award. Nicola Jane Shepherd. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Biomedical Science, Akuna Chikarezi Azuka. Ya K. Sarkodie Mensah. Stephen Kamani Wanderi. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Crime and Investigative Studies, Marcia Diaz. Damon Sebastian Short. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Life Sciences, Eden Humphreys. For the award of Master of Science Animal Behaviour Applications for Conservation, Susanna Maria Bergelman. Rebecca Hood. Olivia Rosemary Martin. Sadika Segal. For the award of Master of Science Applied Wildlife Conservation, Shusushomita A. Un. Rhiannon Sean Aylward. Ariel Contreras. Rachel Evans. Amy May Hill. Jack Stewart Sutton. For the award of Master of Science Biomedical Science, Shamil Mohammed Anna Mangandan. Georgette Faye Glover. Robert John Impey. Sophia Lovell. Nicole Joanna O'Doherty. For the award of Master of Science Forensic Science, Abby Brooke Sullivan. Maren Teagan. For the award of Master of Science Sustainability, Alexander Bai Ott. Lynn Saywell. Luke Simkin. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education, Abnormal and Clinical Psychology, Katie Louise Blundell. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Abnormal and Clinical Psychology, Michelle Louise Campbell Logan. Kadin Odayo Dakas. Tankut Nicholas Hoffman. Andrea Palmer. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Coaching for Performance in Football, Niamh Quilligan. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Hearing and Aid Audiology, Danielle Helena Boyle. Helen Elliott. Shane Ian Thompson. Clara do Carmo Vilhena de Carvalho Mesquita. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Ophthalmic Dispensing, Zartasha Nawaz. For the award of Bachelor of Optometry with Honours Optometry, Mohammed Kabir Khan. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology, Katerina Fabris. Louise Charlotte Kelly. Cameron Skye McCallum. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology and Criminology, Stacey Adams. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Sports and Coaching Physical Education, Jessica Alice Wart-Brown. For the award of Master of Science Applied Positive Psychology, Rashid Alami Arusi. Leslie Michelle Davis. Nicole Gleeson. Renata Nascimento Mini Cucci. Bryony Kate Quested. Susan Tan. King Yin Rosemary Yao. For the award of Master of Science Clinical Child Psychology, Ujwala Raja Nikath Reddy. Deborah Ade Leke. Natasha Maya Cove. Rebecca Daniel Davis. Delcy Samir Gala. Giada Iona. Maria Carco. Jasmine Lodge. Lara Omar Jalul. Maria Tessira Kiddu. For the award of Master of Science, Cognitive and Clinical Neuroscience, Carissa Tolmi. For the award of Master of Science, Consumer Psychology, Laura Jane Hurst. Dominika Kalinowski. Rebecca Charlotte Kraszewski. Tim Nightingale. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate Foundations in Clinical Psychology, Megan Ann Norquette. For the award of Master of Science Foundations in Clinical Psychology, Bryony Dale. Amy Nicole Sewell. For the award of Master of Science Sport and Exercise Science, Sharon Boswell. Claire Suzanne Strongman. Vice-Chancellor. it is my pleasure to present those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Economic Updates on the Limits to Growth, the Economic Risk, Resources and Environment Model, Roberto Pasqualino. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Butler, thank you. We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to introduce Fatima Lakhani, one of our wonderful new graduates, who will propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Fatima.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and fellow graduates, I'm grateful to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. I'm honoured to be present with my fellow graduates, all of whom have worked so hard to be here today. Having worked as a sabbatical officer at the Students' Union, as Vice President for the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences in the last year since completing my degree, I've had the opportunity to get to know each faculty and to witness all the work that goes on behind the scenes at university, beginning from the admission stage right through to graduations, and I would like to thank each and every member of staff who has supported us directly or indirectly along the way, each playing their vital role in enabling the smooth running of our university, assisting us when needed, from solving our IT issues, providing extracurricular activities like clubs and society, to giving us employability support, a place to belong and to be true to ourselves. No amount of thanks will be enough for the support and care they provided us. A special thanks is due to our senior staff, personal tutors, course leaders and lecturers who constantly provided academic and emotional support during challenging times, not least through the first lockdown. Thank you for guiding us through the course of our studies, expanding our knowledge and helping us to reach our full potential even in the face of uncertainty. Lastly, we cannot forget our families, best friends, loved ones and colleagues who supported us throughout our time studying here. The people who believed in us when perhaps we didn't always believe in ourselves. When challenges arose, they stood by our side and played a crucial role in helping us and supporting us when we needed it most. Today is our day to rekindle our friendships with the fond memories of our experiences at ARU, to pick up where we left off. We departed saying, "Catch you in the next class," or "See you later." Little did we know that we would finally meet after a challenging journey filled with doubts at every step of the way. So to ourselves, we say, well done for persevering, being resilient during our failures, and for showcasing to the world our talents and capabilities through a screen rather than in person. A huge congratulations to our fellow graduates graduating today. We would also like to congratulate our fellow graduates who are not attending the ceremony. Our thoughts are with you. Thank you to everyone who made this possible. And again, congratulations to my fellow graduates. So proud of us all.
Fatima, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address the new graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of the ceremony. And I hereby declare proceedings closed. I now present the Academic Procession.
Hi everyone, I just want to say a huge congratulations to all of our students who are graduating on all our education courses today. You should be so proud of yourselves. We are all proud of you in completing your degrees in such a really challenging year. So really hugely well done everybody.
Congratulations class of 2020. What an amazing achievement during COVID. I'm sure you'll make us all proud with whatever you choose to do in the future. Best of luck.
Huge congratulations to the class of 2020 on your graduation. It's a tremendous achievement to complete your degree in such challenging circumstances, and we're hugely proud of such wonderful students. So well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone who's graduating this year, particularly my succession law students. It's been a pleasure and I miss all of you. Good luck.
Warm congratulations to the virtual class of 2020 and best wishes for a successful career. We are very proud of you.
Congratulations to all our graduates. You've done an amazing job in unprecedented circumstances. You should feel really proud of yourselves and we feel really proud of you too.
Well done to those of you achieving the BSc Honours Management and Leadership in Health and Social Care. You've worked extremely hard and you deserve every success. Congratulations from all of us.
You made it. Well done on your graduation. Enjoy your day and all the best with your future endeavours.
Huge congratulations from Sue Kitchen in the School of Education. Well done to you and thank you to all of those who supported you.
You are now fully equipped with knowledge that you can develop into real world industry skills.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, especially all those Faculty of Business and Law students, and amazing job. You finished your degree in these really difficult times. Well done to all of you.
Huge congratulations on your fantastic success and achievements. Enjoy celebrating your success today and look forward to the exciting future ahead of you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It's been a pleasure to teach you and I wish you all the very best for the future. Well done.
Physician Associate graduates, for months you listened to me say, keep going, you're almost there. And now you have arrived. Stay safe on the front line and a huge congratulations.
Congratulations on receiving your MBA International. Let me share with you one of my favourite poems. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen in snow.
Congratulations Class 2020 ARU.
Thank you for showing us true resilience, determination, creative thinking and how to make the most out of your time at university.
You've worked hard and kept your goals in mind throughout this unprecedented, challenging period.
And you've been excellent course reps, providing feedback and shaping the way students learn at FBL.
And gained fantastic experience on your placements.
It is fantastic to see how you pull all you've learned into practice and through work opportunities, through your involvement in the SU societies and all the achievements you've accomplished.
Well done, and we can't wait to see your continued success as a graduate.
Congratulations on your graduation. I wish you all the very best for the bright future that lies ahead.
And I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020 on your success.
Hello to my favourite cohort of HR students. Congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations, Primary Ed. You are now Class of 2020. We've had challenges, but you've shown grit and determination. We're so proud. Woo, 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 woo.
Congratulations, Class of 2020. Very proud of you all. Well done. Good luck for your future. Take care and stay safe.
Just to say well done, you're finally graduating. All these years of hard work has paid off. Good luck for the future.
Everybody, congratulations. What a wonderful day. Fantastic that you've all graduated. I wish I could be there to share it with you, but have a fantastic time with your family and friends.
Having completed the final year of your degree, whilst tackling the challenges of living through a pandemic, makes your achievement that much more special. You are amazing.
Congratulations, Class of 2020. Very best of luck with your futures.